Hello everybody, and thank you for coming to the official LEGO SpongeBob panel at Aqua-Con! As you all know, LEGO SpongeBob is the highly successful show that is currently on its 6th season. Wait, what? I shouldn't have said highly successful. They fell off! Well, that sucks for them. Anyway, they're coming out with a movie at some point in the distant future called LEGO SpongeBob the Musical, for whatever reason. So everybody give it up for the cast of LEGO SpongeBob! Hi, I'm Squidward Tentacles, and I play Squidward on the show.
Hi, I'm Patrick Starr, and I play Patrick on the show.
Hi, I'm SpongeBob SquarePants, and I play SpongeBob on the show.
Hi, I'm Eugene Krabs, and I play Mr. Krabs on the show.
Hi, I'm Sandy Cheeks, and I play Sandy on the show.
Wait. Now hold up just a cotton-pickin' second. You mean to tell me that your characters are named after yourselves?
Yeah.
Well, alrighty. Let's get to our first question. You over there, what's your question?
Hi, yes, I have a question related to the LEGO SpongeBob musical.
Actually, it's called LEGO SpongeBob the Musical, but please proceed.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to ask what we're all wondering. When is it coming out?
Ah, yes, that's a really great question you got there, truly. Well, I will say that before we can get around to releasing it, there's a lot of editing and other important post-production decisions that need to be done. However, I will give you all some really good and exciting news and say that we're getting to a decent enough point in the process right now that I think by this time next year, we'll be showing some special test screenings of the teaser trailer in the beautiful country of Lithuania to see how the crowds like it in that particular demographic.
Dude, I don't think this movie is ever going to come out.
Alrighty, folks, that was an incredible waste of time. Now let's get a hopefully better question and answer from you in the pants. What would you like to ask the cast?
Yeah, hi. I have a question for SpongeBob.
Sounds good to me. I'm sure I have an answer.
Cool. So, I've been curious to ask, what are your thoughts on Round Bob and his recent X post where he stated that he thinks you're, too geometric?
Oh, okay. Wow. I figured one of you deadbeats would bring this up. See, this is why I don't do these cons. You want to know what I really think, huh? Well, I think that Round Bob can go the Simpsons spatula from the Krusty Krab, and he can just...
Well, okay then.
Who the heck is Round Bob?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, by the way, guys, moving forward, I just want to remind you all, it's called Twitter.
No, Patrick. Elon Mollusk bought it a while ago, so it is now called X.
Well, it's too bad I don't care about the opinions of the guy who created a car as ugly as the Cybertruck.
Okay, well, Elon didn't technically create it. He just had some input on the design.
Oh, of course you would know that. I bet you pay a monthly fee for a blue check mark.
Guys, stop fighting. Why can't we all just love each other?
Yo, shut up, Squidward.
Okay, that's enough degeneracy for today. We're gonna take a break from the audience questions for now, and we're gonna jump right into the online questions sent in by fans who couldn't make it to Aqua-Con this year.
Wait! You can't just let two people here ask questions. There's a really important question I wanted to ask.
Well, that's too bad, isn't it? All right, let's see what questions we got. Aha! Here we go. Andrew Ponsine 7790 asks, where am I? Who's SpongeBob? Help.
Should we get a nurse for that guy?
I'll see if I can DM his family about that after this. Moving on, though, user Hidden From Stuff asks, Patrick, are you really a starfish?
Oh, no. In real life, I'm actually an octagon. Of course I'm a starfish! What kind of question is that? My kind has a long history, and the original Pinky-alites of old did not die many tragic deaths just for you to ask such a stupid question. Can we get a good question in here, please?
Well, I personally thought that one was pretty good, but we'll get another one, I suppose. Richard3874 asks the riveting question, What was Patrick's secret ingredient for the Thanksgiving turkey back in 2011?
Oh, wow. You must be a true OG if you're asking this question. I'm really impressed. And we actually have a great answer for that, too.
But before we tell them, just as a refresher to the folks at home, I think it's entirely necessary that we roll the clip.
Oh, you're right. This is definitely the best way to start answering this question.
Okay, but you can't tell anyone, ever.
Alright, so now that we've all gotten a refresher on that clip, I can officially give you some exclusive information. So contrary to popular belief, when I'm whispering the secret ingredient to everyone in that scene, I'm not actually whispering gibberish. I was literally whispering the secret ingredient. However, since it is literally quite impossible to hear what I'm saying in that clip, if you happen to zoom in just enough, you can very easily read my lips. And why no one has ever thought to do that before, I will never know. So go watch the video on your own time and find out for yourself. That's my answer.
Okay, next up, user season 411 asks, do you guys ever get embarrassed watching your acting performances in old episodes of the series? Oh, wow. Well, in order to answer that question, I first have to establish that back before I was on the show, I wasn't really doing much acting per se, but I was doing a lot of work as an extra in the background of several different commercials. Oh, what commercials were you in? Well, typically I was in ones that needed extras. But anyway, that was way back in 1987, so let's not dive into all that specifically, but... Bro is yapping. Anyway, in my personal experience, it's really a mix of being super embarrassed in certain cases where I'm like, I can't believe I looked like that. Or especially, I can't believe I sounded like that. And the other half of the mix is where I'll see an old video every once in a while and be pleasantly surprised by how good some of my line delivery was. But either way, I'm definitely really proud of how far I've come since the first couple seasons.
You know what? I second that entirely.
Yeah, I can relate a little.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Although I'm pretty sure Patrick feels differently than us because he literally likes to force interns to watch older episodes all the time.
Yeah, I do. I honestly think I was always a really great actor.
Pretentious. All right, the next question comes from Stephen Floors 7504, and he asks, is Plankton dead? Oh, that's actually a great question. And to answer it, yes, he's been dead to us since season 3. You know what you did, Sheldon. Guys, I still feel like we've been too hard on him. He was in a dark place at that point in his life.
Yo, shut the up, Squidward.
Yeah, you stupid long-nosed b****. You can't even play the clarinet.
Yeah, it's always dubbed in post.
I sincerely hope all you guys can hear the raw audio at some point. It's so funny.
I hope I can hear it at some point too, Patrick. I love laughing at people's lack of progress in learning a musical instrument. Anyhow, moving on to the next question, the Pinson asks...
His name is the Pinhead?
So anyway, he asks, how big of a role does Weezer play in the making of the show?
So, who wants to take this one?
Do you want to go, SpongeBob?
I'm not so sure.
Okay, that's fine. Squidward, do you want to take this one?
You know, I'm not so sure either.
I think I could take this one.
That's okay, Sandy. I'll just go ahead and answer this one. So, as everybody knows, I love Weezer. Everybody in this cast loves Weezer. In fact, I would go as far as saying that they are the collective favorite band of the cast of Lego SpongeBob. And rightfully so. Blue is the greatest debut album of all time. And sure, they've had some bumps in the road, but even those bumps play a huge part in the influentiality of rock music at large. Personally, I think the general society should show more gratitude towards Weezer.
Amen, brother. Pinkerton's the best for real.
No, wrong. Their best album is Red.
Oh, of course you would say that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Now, everyone, let's not get in any fights here. Lead singer of Weezer, Rivers Cuomo, wouldn't want us to be acting this way.
Hey, you know what? You're right, Squidward. And he also wouldn't want anyone to have low enough standards to think that Red is a good album!
Oh, you're one to talk, Patrick. Your favorite album is Pinkerton, Pinky!
Wait, everyone. Let's all stop yakking for just a moment. Squidward, what's your favorite Weezer album?
Oh, well, personally, I love Teal.
The Covers album?
Okay, Gen Z.
Bro, I can't believe I'm saying this right now, but I'd respect you more if you said your favorite album was the Black Album.
Oh, come on! The Teal album offers a fresh new perspective to old classics. Everybody quiet! To actually answer the Pinhead's question, I think we can all agree that Weezer has had a great impact on the creation, storylines, character development, and the overall longevity of Lego SpongeBob. And the show would have never become the show that it is today without their pure musical charisma.
Amen.
Very true.
Well, personally, I gotta say that I really enjoy their classic 2014 album, Everything Will Be Alright in the End.
Based.
Next question. User Lego Angry Birds 8630 asks, what was SpongeBob and Patrick's least favorite episode to work on?
Oh man. Honestly, there's plenty of episodes I could say, but right now I'd probably have to say Closure, which, as a refresher, was the season 5 finale where my character was being a little wuss about wanting closure with the girl that dumped him. Awful plotline, don't know who thought of that one. But anyway, the reason I didn't like working on that one was because Batman, or at least the guy who plays him in that episode, was being incredibly annoying the whole time. And it wasn't even limited to when we were in between shots. We would literally be rolling and he'd say something ridiculous just for the sake of screwing up the shot. He desperately wanted to make it into the blooper reel, and thankfully that did not happen.
Oh, wow. I didn't think he was that bad.
What episode would be your pick then?
I'd have to say SpongeBob Meets the Beatles. The writing was pretty nonsensical. The next question comes from Stupid Beagle Reviews. He asks, what was it like for Squidward to have me briefly voice him in an episode? Oh yeah, that guy's voice was in the beginning of SpongeBob Moves Part 2. And basically, if you don't know, there was a bit in that episode where my character's voice didn't sound the way it normally does at first. And to accomplish this, we recruited a friend of the show to record those lines, and I had the challenge of pretending the words were actually coming from me. And if I'm being completely honest, it was a weird experiment, and some people seem to like it, but I personally think I could have lip-synced a little better, because in my opinion, it doesn't always look like the words are matching my lips.
What is he talking about?
All right, that's all the questions we have time for today. Thanks for coming to the panel, everyone.
Wait! I thought this panel was supposed to be an hour long.
Bold of you to assume that anybody would want that.
Can I please ask my question before you all go?
You know what? Sure, you've waited long enough.
Great, thanks. So, you know the credit song you guys started using in the last episode?
Oh yeah, of course.
That song is a banger.
Do you have a question about it?
Yeah! When are you guys gonna pay me for making it?
Jimmy, do you have any other online questions for us?
Yeah, it looks like there's just one more question.
Oh, good.
Although I will say it does seem to be a question regarding a potentially racist remark that Eugene made a few years back.
So, buddy, what's your Venmo?
Thank you to all of my wonderful patrons at patreon.com/BagelGabe.
And especially thank you to Elizabeth Hernandez.
Based.
This is an outro screen. No, it's not very professional, but it gets the job done. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.